Hey guys, what's up? I'm your host, Leticia. Welcome to Vixen Tarot After Dark. Thank you so much for tuning in. Who are we doing? Gemini, Gemini. I don't know why I always say that. What's up, my gems? How are you guys feeling today? Thank you so much for all the love, likes, hearts, shares, DMs, comments, personal readings. I really appreciate it. All right, guys. So if you haven't already joined the family, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way you don't miss out on more energy updates. Also, please, if this is not your first time, welcome back, fam. What's the deal? You know how we roll. All right, guys. So we're doing Vixen Vibe Check. So we are following up with what your vibe was, how you're vibing now, and hopefully you're going to be vibing high. So 3-card spread with our Monday Tarot deck here. Whoop. And then also I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle. All right. We're going to get an overall for you. All right. So what do we have? And don't forget to follow my Instagram channels, Vixen Tarot After Dark, and also Lucrative Lives. Okay. All right. And then, yeah, that way you guys can get some more tea for me over there. All right, let's make it clear. What do we got for my Gemini? How's my Gemini feeling vibe? Oh, dang, that just popped out. All right. Okay, Gemini, what we got for you? Oh, okay, I see. All right. So your previous energy, you had the 5 of Wands. You guys were not playing with nobody. You guys were not having it, okay? So pretty much your previous vibe before this, you guys were really in like a sense of like competition. There was some kind of rivalry or something with somebody or some type of energy or somebody else. The smell of competition was really high in the air. Everybody around you seemed to have their own opinion about what the hell you were doing, but nobody was really willing to listen to you whatsoever, Gemini. Okay, so you had a little bit of competition and you never hurt nobody. You know that. But only if people were really willing to compromise down the line, those are the only people that you were messing with at the time. So, but also too, if you were seen as a rival to somebody else, it was only because you had so many talents to offer. You have a lot to put on the table for people. It's like you bring the goddamn table, Gemini, okay? And so a lot of people couldn't really see that. And so it really could not be ignored. So a lot of people had to really leave you alone. Now, diversity is really good and it's much needed, okay? But whether it was like the opinions of others or other different cultures or whatever, differences can really allow for greater understanding and compassion on a human level. But being seen and heard is everyone's desire, right? So I feel as if, your past energy, it's like you wanted that for yourself. You wanted people to hear you out for once. It's kind of like you were working like a robot in a sense. Nobody was really paying attention. So that was your previous vibe, okay? And so there may have been some inner conflict that was like playing out, where you were like kind of pulled by different parts of yourself, maybe your shadow self as well. Kind of like you're checking in like, wait, why am I feeling this way? Or why am I thinking that way? And you kind of reel it in, okay? And so only you know what was really best for you. And that's why I feel like right now, Gemini, you guys got the 10 of Cups. Bam. So this is your current vibe right now, Gem. You guys are rocking and rolling, okay? Because getting the 10 of Cups is like everything is fulfilled. You feel very fulfilled. This is a wholeness. This is like full connection. This is like everything coming full circle. And you really, your feelings and emotions are really fulfilled right now at this time, especially in your relationship, especially in your family life. So this is really good, okay? The bonds that you share are warm. They're harmonious at the time. And so you're really creating a very, very strong foundation for yourself, Gem, okay? And so, there's an inner peace that you have and overflows with clarity. You have grace right now as you're moving. And you really have reached beyond depths through your cells of your body and your soul. And right now, the time is in your favor right now, Gemini. So this is a really good vibe right now. And you're really holding space for you to really fully express, yourself in all types of relationships, business partnerships, your marriage, if you're, crushing on somebody, whatever, friendships, all of that, you're really just kind of thriving and vibing high right now. So you re-level in the beautiful moment. You revel. Wait, revel. You revel, okay, in the beautiful moment. And it's here. And you're able to really just appreciate, everything that's put forth in front of you, the connection between your friendships and relationships and that you have with yourself as well as with everyone else. So this is a really good vibe to have. Everybody wants to be around you. You're a good time. You're enjoying yourself with loved ones right now. And you're really being positive, and you're knowing that the wholeness you're experiencing is going to really reflect the wholeness that you've actually created for yourself. Okay. So your future vibe, oh God, what's happening, Gemini? We got the 9 of Swords here, okay? Getting the 9 of Swords, let's check in on that. I really want to channel positive juju for you on this card, but getting the 9 of Swords, it's kind of like there could be some deceptive energy around you, so just be aware of that as well. But this can also mean, you might be having a little bit of anxiety. There may be a situation that you're worried about. You're kind of stressing about something. It's not too major, but there's something there, or some of you it might be in some cases. So take it how it resonates, okay? You might be, time to come, you might be living a nightmare in a sense. Like, I mean, your worst fears might come true. And so, but that's a good thing though, when your fears come in and then you're able to knock it down. Why? Because you've got this 10 of Cups vibe and you know how to work with it. So it's kind of like when we see our shadow selves or when a situation happens, you know how to handle it, right? Okay. And so you're going to be able to manage and manifest your worries by constantly thinking about good things, good scenarios to come through. So you're going to knock this out of the park. Okay. So that's where I think that anxiety and stress comes from, because you might, hit a bump in the road, which we always do. It's called life, right? And don't make a mountain out of a molehill, though. Just, make sure that you don't stay in this energy for too long and make sure you bounce back. Okay. And so I really feel like fear and doubt could paralyze you from moving forward. So, those what if scenarios can really drive you crazy. So let's try not to dwell in all those. They might be crippling you if you do that, Gemini. Okay. So don't beat yourself up. Okay. That'll only make it worse. Just transform into the person that you really want to become. Become your own cheerleader, okay? And really just acknowledge yourself for all the good that you've been doing and really celebrate your wins and just breathe. Breathe with all your blessings, and your anxiety will just go away, okay? And don't remember everything that you lost. Remember what you gained. All right, so I hope you guys like that. Give this video a thumbs up and a comment. I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle now. And don't forget, you guys can always go to vixentarot.com and commence a personal reading with me. You can send a message, you can send a voice clip, a photo, a video, and then once I get that information, you choose your reading, and then I'll go ahead and send you a personalized reading just like this. So what do we have for my Gemini? What is the overall message, Spirit, that you want them to know? What's the overall for my Gemini? All right. Message for our gems. What do we want the gems to know? Whoa, you see how that came out. All right. Practice, practice, practice. Okay. With daily practice, you can actually polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence, Gemini. Okay. So this could also mean, take up a new hobby or skill, join a class, get some learning in, you know what I mean? Learn something new. Maybe open up your own private courses or private endeavors. Practice healings, maybe some one-on-one work with somebody or yourself, meditate. This can also just really mean, take private lessons to polish your own skill set. So maybe you guys are entrepreneurs, or maybe you guys just have certain things that you do on your free time that you really just want to hone in and become a master of a certain skill. So it's really time to showcase your talents publicly, though, Gemini. So come public with it. Okay, share to the world what you've learned. You can really help somebody out with that. And this could also really mean just take steps forward towards your goal as well, okay, in order to really realize your dreams. All right, Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in live. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way you don't miss out more energy updates from me. Also, please go ahead and follow my Instagram, Vixen Tarot After Dark and Lucrative Lives. And Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You might want to check those other signs out as well. I have those other videos laid out for you. I got one more video for the 12 signs, and it's Vixen Vibe Check. I'm about to do Aries if you guys want to join me on the next one, and I'll see you again. Peace.